All right, and welcome to OurCraft with the Beta Complex server system. As always, I'm your host, Comraide 97, through whom the perspective comes. We're here with the host of our server, Dream Thief, although now we are officially a Realms. So even if he is not present, we can still play this
We
game.
could continue to do some off-camera grinding, which I do anyways.
This is Home Life Gaming, who is also here
Hello.
with us, and we are also joined by the elusive Jub Jub.
There is also a chance that one of the other Realm players
It's like one recording
there
session,
will
and
be
y'all
playing in the background.
This one recording session get made fun of forever. Well, isn't that the way that things work, though? So you might have seen Home Life mentioning off-camera recording or off-camera grinding, which we said we weren't gonna do, which is still
It's not true anymore.
it's not
That's
true.
not applicable at all.
It's not applicable at all. We didn't do it on that map. We now have a new map.
which is an old
Technically,
map.
it's an old map because it was our private map. And
It's
I
been
started
active
in a
since
hole in the ground because I wanted
or
to
August.
sort of walk up on what we've been doing.
Oh boy, I am lagging a lot.
A refurbished map.
The month we started playing last year is written on the front of the little, what Comrade once called a clown house that burned down in the valley. I forget which month it is.
Did I call it a clown house? I thought I called it something else.
Early on, you said it was a clown house. From a
Alright.
distance.
Here
You
we
did
see
change that name.
there's Jub,
later.
who is lagging a bit as he walks along.
I'm lagging a bit. You're lagging a bit.
I
Smooth
am
as butter, my
lagger.
friend. Smooth as butter.
Listen, I can't help that I'm playing on Xbox. The objectively.
So this
version.
is Jub Jub's Parthenon. As you can see, golden Spartan armor hangs in two different corners.
Has he replaced that door a zombie broke down yet?
No, I haven't. I'm getting the wood to do that now.
That's
We have
base of
extensive
person anyway.
railroad, which our host maintains. We call it the Pine Sap Railroad, although nobody actually calls it that. We just call it the mine cart or railroad. It goes all the way to another portal up here, and I'm going to annoy all of you guys by refusing to use this railroad most of the time.
The one that goes up the wall? Or the whole thing?
Just the whole thing.
Yes.
You're going to walk the 2-minute minecart ride out to Newfoundland.
What? No. If I'm in the Nether, I'll ride the cart because I'm not stupid.
I mean,
Well, I'm not that stupid.
The rail line to Newfoundland is technically safe to walk. It's
So we
just
have
gonna
another
take
portal,
forever.
which you'll see the inside of later. We have a phantom farm, an XP farm over here, and a skeleton farm. So a lot of farms.
Quick note about the XP farm. I'm thinking that it might be starting to become not inadequate. Inadequate isn't the word.
Broken?
Obsolete.
Obsolete. What are you replacing it with?
Nothing. I mean, I'm thinking that
That would be inoperable.
You mean that recent updates have essentially broken the build?
Okay,
yes.
that's not obsolete.
so this is
That's
what we
something
refer to as the vault. We have a bedroom area in the middle of
Bunkhouse. It's a bunkhouse.
bunkhouse. I'm sorry. And a library area.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Oh, hush.
That is still my favorite sign that I've ever made, okay?
Why didn't you take the opportunity to
And the vault down below does in fact contain boxes. They're not completely full. Most of them aren't
No.
anyway. But it does contain boxes for a whole lot of different things, and there is a bit of each in all of them.
Except iron ingots. The only iron ingot in the vault is the one on the box.
That is incorrect now.
Really? Did you put one in there?
There's 40 in there, although I keep removing them. We have an auto farm. It does auto farmy things.
Oh, we have exactly 0
Are you
sheep.
talking about the automatic tree farm that pushes out 12 sets?
No.
No, you're talking about
talking about the auto farm.
The redstone farm. Okay. I think it's all wheat right now. Or it could be all fields if you just ran it.
I'm lagging very terribly.
Getting shot at by a skeleton. Dream Thief used to have a house here.
The burnt down one.
I thought it was ugly. He also built a cottage.
What was the date on the front of the burnt down building?
There's only one burnt down building.
Yeah, it has the signs on the front that have the date the map was started.
Yes, the map's been up since August 2020.
Okay.
You burned it in October. He
Okay.
built another house over here of a more modern design. And then a second house of even more modern design over this way. He never finished this,
Yes.
which is a shame. It was looking pretty good.
It may get finished if somebody's interested in the real estate. Currently, we have.
I'm interested in the real estate. I just don't have any villagers to get the money from.
I do. I'm about to get another one.
And you listen here, buddy.
Jub hasn't been active on this map in a long time.
I get it, okay?
We missed you, sir.
This
sounded very
is
genuine.
Proto-Atlantis
Sorry.
Diamond Core. This is what the short cave was based on.
Please become a librarian, though admittedly I could use a...
You'll notice that I do in fact have an underground farm which grows constantly.
It does.
Organized down here. And an empty house because I moved all my stuff.
Is that the wandering trader?
You know, I logged in the other day and he was just staring right at me.
There was going to be a temple over here, but never got finished.
Are you talking about the giant cobblestone pyramid?
No, I'm talking about Proto-Atlantis. It was going to have like a little temple shrine thing in it.
I was about to say, that pyramid is exactly what it's supposed to be.
We do have...
Giant and destroyed.
We have a defunct mine that goes all the way down here, and it turns and heads into a bunch of their mines.
It's not defunct. It's mined out.
Isn't that the same thing, though?
It's the same thing.
Defunct sounds like we abandoned it before it was finished.
But what I should do is pull up all of these mine tracks that I have down here and use them for something else. There's a lot of power rails. I forgot I had so many power rails.
There's going to be a lot of people that are annoyed we don't use faster transit systems.
Listen,
by the by.
A lot of people that really don't care what we do.
Let's see. I need a piece of soul
Oh,
sand somewhere in here. Oh, I know where it is.
with me, Mr.
Well, the
Sandy.
problem with faster transit systems is it takes a long time to set those up. And for something as easily burnt out as a mine,
Okay, a soul sand
don't
elevator
make
on
a
the
lot
way
of
back up
sense.
is very simple, though.
well, sure, but that's like 4 blocks of water.
No, it's 1 block of water and 1 block of soul sand. I just have to make sure I put it in the right spot and don't come down where I don't want to be. But I'm installing one on Newfoundland's almost untouched mines. Come down. We're going down.
Another Unbreaking 3 guide. Don't I
Why
already
did
have
somebody
Unbreaking 3 guide?
somebody lassoed a rabbit?
Oh, don't get rid of that. That's Shadows. Shadow is currently preparing for the satchel rabbit hide requirement. Or bundle, whatever.
I have a villager farm here with a village idiot because RNG hates me. And his name is Dinnerbone, so of course he walks on his head, as a village idiot should. I haven't killed him because I don't want the negative.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, crap. Don't worry, torches. It'll all be fine. That's not what I want to do.
Wait. Before I show them the best part.
Yes, it works. I'm a
Before I show
genius.
them the best part, I should probably go to Newfoundland.
So if you
and
put
other
the
places.
soul sand elevator next to the ladder will hold the water in. It can't come out next to the ladder.
Alright, you guys. We're going to Newfoundland and
Newfoundland. It's pronounced Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
I wish I remembered
Capitalist.
I used to know the Gaelic way of saying that.
What am I?
Why am I lagging
I'm pretty
through
sure
blocks?
the Gaelic way of saying that is just to cough your entire lung system, your entire respiratory system out of your
It's okay. I
throat.
lagged through a couple of blocks
Now
as well.
listen.
Although part of that's probably the ladder.
There's some really interesting stuff in the Gaelic language.
The
The
entirety of
ability
it.
to put your your respiratory system back inside.
No. So I don't need to explain myself to you.
If it works, this will be the first elevator on the map.
Comrade, you said you had a villager farm? Is that by over your house?
Yeah, it's
Is it operational?
Mm-hmm.
well, sure. I mean, it's not a redstone villager farm.
I don't know how
Ah,
one would make that.
What?
I don't even know
do I
how
have to
make
put the
that.
water at the
You-
bottom first?
There are builds. At least I've seen builds on the internet.
You have to.
Yes.
All of the water
Yes.
that's affected by soul sand or a magma cube has to be
Sorry,
source blocks.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me!
Well,
We
if you
have
make
thousands
flowing,
of kelp. Which one?
yeah, if you
I-
make flowing water and then place kelp at the bottom, it'll turn them into source blocks.
Oh, I'm a small-minded idiot apparently.
Guys, I have good news.
Can you plant that in soul
That's
sand, or
smooth.
do I have to like switch
I
it
think
with
you have to
regular
switch it
sand?
with regular dirt or
Get it.
sand or whatever kelp grows
I
on.
believe this
Okay.
to be the Newfoundland trick. Oh,
It eventually takes you out to 666 before turning.
well,
It was not intentional.
okay. I'm actually getting a bit of lag. That's interesting.
Guys, I have excellent news.
You stopped lagging?
No, I got another mending villager. This
I'm
time for only
lagging
12.
worse as I go.
This time for only 12 emeralds.
Oh, that was some lag. Oh my goodness.
Everything just
I think when
broke.
you load new chunks, it causes it to lag.
Yeah,
For
No,
you?
because
no,
I'm
it's-
lagging and I have barely left my chunk.
I think there's. What's happening? Isn't it
There-
supposed to load off of our computers?
Isn't this supposed to go through Mojang servers? Do I need to close everything? I need to name this. I need to name this
Sometimes
boy.
this
I don't know.
minecart's super fast, and other times it's just lagging as all get out.
Yes, I have lagged through several layers of stuff recently.
How many
Me
people
too.
are on minecarts?
I think you're the only one.
Is it the minecart, maybe?
I'm
goes so
currently
fast.
trying to find this villager thing that you have. Is it by your diving board Atlantis or
What?
the other Atlantis?
It's in the L by the It's in the L by the lined.
It's been day for a long time, right?
No,
No.
it just became day.
Oh, I thought it'd been day for forever. And the
No.
sun suddenly went Joshua style back down, or Hezekiah style back down. Or back up, whatever.
Now it's okay.
Did you account for the missing day? What now?
Why is it so
Who
laggy
knows?
through the Nether?
Unknown. Give me a second.
Why is it so laggy in general? I think is the general
Mine
question.
was not laggy until I got in the Nether.
Mine has been laggy this whole time, and I have stayed.
Oh,
And
part of that
after
might be
a
computer
brief,
differences.
Oh, this is not a.
But if even Dream Thief's computer is chugging, I don't feel too bad. Excuse me. Anyone wants to introduce their coffee first?
I have FC tonight.
Ah,
I have nothing until I eventually get some water.
Sorry.
do you not have any coffee? Am I the only one who brought coffee tonight?
No,
Yes.
I brought coffee, but it's the same coffee that I've had every time I've shown up here. Except this time I am putting a bit of honey in it because Halt was right. Honey and coffee is good.
Who was right?
Mhm.
Halt?
Who's that? Ah. By the way, did you know the Nether is coming in through your Nether portal over here?
I designed it to look that way.
Oh, okay.
Can you believe I started a raid? They haven't blown their horn yet. It must be a
So-
miracle.
As you might be able to tell, Dream Thief has put long hours into
This single server.
I might have left the gate locked. I'm coming.
Dream Thief does everything 110%.
but yes,
Very commendable.
Dream Thief is the only one who has worked on this wall at all.
It goes all the way around completely. I
finished
finished
now?
it today. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's why I didn't have it equipped. City. I can hear them. Makes me unhappy. Ow. Ow.
So the only accesses up to the top are on either side. There's the towers on either side of the gate, and then the two towers on either side of the harbor. Although you can only tell they're towers from the outside.
It's raining. Thank
Uh,
goodness. This makes my life so much easier.
But so Dream Thief has been building this giant fortress.
It encompasses
When did you start this
Newfoundland.
fortress?
Oh, late December, early January.
Has it been that long?
Oh yeah.
But you can't even see the edges of this.
No, you have to have like 48 chunks turned on, which of course with realms you can't do.
Otherwise, you'll break everything.
I mean, you just can't do it. It
It's
won't
actually
go up that
locked.
high.
The servers will lock it in that way. Yeah, so within the last couple of
Does
hours,
this go
I'd
up to
say
the top? Yeah.
it does, and the wall goes all the way around. So this gate down here is one of my favorites as well. I was very happy with the nether brick gate that I installed down here for the harbor. Although the dock doesn't go out yet, I haven't built the pier.
They respawn. Respawn on the other side.
Are you waiting for the people to start raids to respawn?
They did, but they respawned right where I. They respawned where I left.
This building that you walked over here is just a bunkhouse and living areas for servicing the guards, which has also not been decorated.
The guards who don't exist yet.
It's a 10 player realm +1 with the owner, so I don't think we're getting guards out here.
Yeah.
Nor do I have the pull that Spiffing Brit does to obtain
To
players.
just suddenly start a monarchy server where
Yeah.
50 people are all peasants and can't eat anything except rotten flesh.
Yeah.
Unless they become an outlaw.
I'll say
Anyone
them-
ever think that maybe that man shouldn't be given power?
Of
But
course,
this is more
every day,
entertaining.
it's the spiffing Brit though. He's just gonna take power anyway. He's gonna break the game.
We're gonna take
amazing-
all of the power away from
What's
him
more
and
amazing
restrict
is how
him.
And
then he'll make a video the next
on
day.
Minecraft he has. What is it? He's got 2 videos on Minecraft maybe?
But it's because of the kind of video he does.
Yeah, it's real hard to break Minecraft. But
You know more
because
than people already
basically
have.
all of Minecraft, all the Minecraft, what is it? Exploits, all of them have to do with overloading a chunk with information, but that's incredibly hard to do.
And it seems the lag that people are experiencing is tied directly to the current updates, and resolutions are still pending, according to the web. I haven't built the way down in there yet, but that's essentially... There's supposed to be an overhang here, and some
What's this?
beds and some archery stands and stuff.
So this is going to be an archer pit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put seeing holes in it?
No, this wall is solely defended from the parapet up here.
Okay, the word comrade. Believe you're looking for is windows.
Archer holes are a
No, they're
real
called
thing.
murder holes,
They're,
actually.
Are they
they're
called
called
murder holes?
arrow slits. Murder holes are a different thing.
Oh, that's right. Murder holes is dropping the tar on people's heads, from...
Arrow
Yeah, so this
slits-
is raised up like this because the redstone for the door goes about 6 or 7 blocks into the ground, and the circuitry stops directly underneath of these blocks. It is the
Nice.
largest redstone contraption I've ever worked on.
Well, it seemed to work really well.
Yeah, when it's not lagging, it works great.
What the heck?
That's Mojang's fault, or whatever their name is.
So with this, we've completed a whole lap.
Micro
of
ship.
plays.
No, you haven't yet. This one's actually properly done with the overhang and the stairs.
You can hear the sadness of those words to the user.
I was I
You
was
know what? I
sighing
worked-
because I was being corrected when I was technically correct.
No, because the circuit doesn't finish till over here.
But I could see the end of the whole
That
point of
wasn't
this
the
was to
end.
show- the whole point
the-
was to show off Newfoundland,
The
and
okay,
I
well, the
have
building that you
successfully
ascended
seen
through was
everything.
this building, and you skipped the gate that I finished. I'm also very happy with my use of soul lanterns. I like soul lanterns.
Is there one that does green?
No, that'd be nice. Maybe with the Lush
Which
Cave
is
update,
no-
somebody
Oh.
will figure out that is an idea.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed or not, but you could go under the bridge. You could swim under
Yeah.
the bridge.
Whoa! Hey! 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 Oh!
Yeah, that's a trident.
Also,
wizard.
you missed one other secret that I hid under the island, which you may yourself desire to use at some point.
Oh,
Hey, is there a shulker in the vault that no one's using?
I have one.
Gideon has the
Yeah.
only available one.
Oof.
Oof, indeed. I charge money. I'm kidding.
Oof, indeed. I charge money. Okay.
This is my charcoal machine.
These are my hopes and dreams being crushed.
Aha! My job has been done successfully.
This creation down here took me, I'd say it took 15 to 16 hours to get it built and functioning.
I found them.
I almost ran out of iron.
so this is the charcoal creation?
No, that was up
Oh.
there. This is the smelter. This is Mega Smelter.
What's it do?
Oh, wow, the lag broke it. The lag just broke it. I am so sad.
It got broke by lag.
Oh, no, the sand went back in place. I'm not turning it on again. I don't trust it. But every one of these chests is filled with, all of the feeder chests are filled completely with bamboo. And then you can smelt your stone and your smooth stone and everything.
So it's just a contraption that makes endless smooth stone.
This is super smelter. Well, you can put the cobblestone in the top and get stone out the bottom. And then you put the stone back up again and get smooth stone. Or you can put netherrack bricks up here and get the full netherrack brick block. You could put clay up there if you found a lot of it. Oh, they're fixing clay now. And the lush caves are going to be lined with clay.
Oh, so we might
So-
actually see some of that.
Yeah,
Instead
you
of
can actually make bricks with.
instead of it just being all over riverbeds, nowhere else.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not
and
even
it's
over
not that
rivers.
populous on
It's-
rivers.
It's ridiculous.
All right, now you've seen everything. Bye.
All right.
Okay,
and
now that you've seen everything, go away.
I do need to go visit Home Life's stuff.
You
Where
did.
where's the exit?
Oh yeah, it's
Getting
turn. Yeah, you're going straight. You're going the right way. Turn right when you get to the.
So as
wheat.
impressive as the auto farm at the other place is this also an auto farm or not yet?
No, this is all. It's not. This is 4, 5. There are 5 terraces of crops. The only reason the top terrace isn't wheat is because I need potatoes to eat.
I spent an entire day just looking around Newfoundland.
Around Newfoundland.
Yeah.
It's unlocked. Now it's locked. It actually has shroom lights up in there, so when it's open, it has that extra light that was showing.
Nice.
Although
got-
the soul lanterns
Hey,
are
you
plenty
have
for me.
you have 3 zombie villagers out here, by the way.
I don't care.
Save them.
Now that the walls of Newfoundland are built, the goal is almost entirely, to get the supplies together for 1.17.
Yes. So the reason that we've switched to this map is, to get ready for the Caves and Cliffs update.
You know what the scariest lag is? Creepers.
You know what the scariest lag is? All of it. They can't.
No, that creeper
hardly-
lag was pretty scary.
I am afraid I might just lag out our game again. Sorry.
Mhm.
Which
Honestly,
line do I
I
take to get to Homelife's place?
His line is in the inner room,
Okay.
There is.
the one that doesn't lead
Scary.
to the end portal.
Wait, don't do that. I love you.
Oh, he's in the nether, so if Jeb and I jump in.
No, I'm not. Oh,
No,
sorry.
you're not in the
Yeah,
nether.
no, that was a mistake. I was
Oh, okay.
I was
I won't worry about
trying to trade.
it. I won't worry about it then. I'll go back to trying to... why is there so many entities here? Go away. I'm trying to build my precious.
How much rotten flesh do I have?
Oh, that's still pretty high.
Actually,
Not
I
too
heard some
bad.
zombies. No, I don't know. I already have.
Oh.
It's always been lag.
If I didn't want to sit here and watch kelp grow for like 50 blocks, I probably should have gotten 50 kelp.
I mean,
Yep.
I got tons of kelp, but it's
Yeah,
here.
it's like...
It's way faster for me to go out into the water. Although that means I have to... I'm going to leave the gate open until Microsoft fixes the lag issue. It's a software issue with Minecraft Realms, apparently.
I think it's a software issue with Minecraft. Just say.
Were you lagging before we set it up as a realm? Oh yeah, you said you
Yes.
were.
I've been lagging for forever. It's just gotten all that much
have
worse.
not lagged at all until we became...
This is the first time I've had to experience lag in Minecraft, I will
of course
say.
you would get the occasional lag, but every game...
What are you
has
talking
occasional
about?
lag.
La-di-da.
I had never experienced it before.
Well, you're running the server. That makes sense.
Never experienced lag before. Wow.
Again,
Not in
you're
Minecraft,
running the
no.
server.
That
That
sounds
makes
like
you-
some privilege right there, friend.
I'm running the server supporting more than one computer before this. I should have experienced it if I was going to.
Of course you don't experience lag when you're the one running the server.
Yeah, but I'm being taxed by more than one
But
computer.
even if you've got great internet, your internet's of... It's gonna lag at some point. But not like this.
Hello.
Well, my potato almost worked animation-wise properly this time.
Oh, I'm sorry. This video might be unwatchable for some people. Listen,
Is it that bad?
well, some people have really high standards, but sometimes, yeah.
If they have that high of a standard, they shouldn't be on our channel to begin with, so it doesn't matter.
Alright,
That's
so
true.
one thing that you will notice is that we don't go this way. Never ever go that way.
Which way? Oh, I'm drowning.
Towards
That
the
was kind of
Woodland
dumb.
Mansion.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah,
Wow.
but you can use that door to go out and harvest stuff, even though I've taken most of the quartz in the area.
I mean, I'm
So
sure it has
this-
its use. just not to us because it was garbage.
All right.
I hate it.
The elevator's ready for testing.
Why does your carpet slow me down?
Love it. It's always done that. I don't know why.
Who, mine?
Every time I visit him,
Yeah,
it does that.
Why is your carpet slowing me down?
Oh, there's a soul sand underneath.
Why did you do this?
Because I
It's a
have
trap.
soul speed.
No, it is clearly, as Akbar would say, a trap.
Visitors? Who are they? Why would I want people in my
Alright,
house?
So, as you can
Yeah, they're the
see,
kind of people that steal his stuff, apparently.
as you can see, Home Life lives in a hole in the ground.
I
at
live in a
least
hole in the
this-
mountain, thank you very much.
A hole in the mountain. He has entirely populated his thing with soul sand so that you're slowed down. He's made a death pit right here for no reason.
I made that
And-
as a trash can because I have too much junk.
That's not no reason. That's the bad reason, but a reason.
What the vault was for.
He's got a vault of.
Last time I
own.
checked, your trash can was not empty. Or was not full.
He's got a.
Yeah, but
He's got a sort of vault of his own, and sort of underground field of his own. The one reason anyone else comes over here, though,
oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Just to have fun with raids.
is to go down in this hole, which is not a death hole.
I can make it one if
But-
you keep complaining.
Please do.
But is filled
Give
with
us
villagers.
more reason to feel the way that we already do.
Filled with villagers most of whom have a discount of one kind or another. And we can get mending books for pretty cheap. So if you're
Yeah.
wondering, yes, almost all of us have a set of equipment that has mending on it.
Speaking of which, you did hear me say that I just got another one that gives me mending for 12, right? We're finally down from 30, boys. Because 36 was terrible.
Eh, potato,
Speaking of
potato.
which, my villager farm
What?
gives us emeralds for pretty cheap, of about 1 emerald for 1 pufferfish.
Don't question it.
1 pufferfish equals 1 emerald, and
Ah, crap, I'm using Silk's touch.
we got mending fishing rods. So, you willing to put in about 15 minutes of fishing, and you've got about 26 emeralds or so.
My God.
Putting in like 30
Where is it?
hours of solid fishing just to get 1 enchantment. It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Hey, you have
in a
like,
day.
if you have
Or you
luck,
could take a sword underwater and just go ham.
Where's my mending? I need to get.
You'd have to go
Good
out.
luck finding pufferfish.
You'd have to go out to the tropical water, though. That's actually a
Hmm.
pretty good way to get pufferfish as well, especially since I do know where to get the tropics. Do have tropics on this map, and they are relatively close to my home, which we have yet to
There's
show
my
you
dude.
guys. Wait.
Which two? What the world do you have on you?
Wait, don't leave yet. The degeneracy has only begun.
That's
Wow.
right.
Boy, you gotta learn a new skill with the arrows here.
The arrows.
They do not fly straight and true anymore with the lag.
Woo! This is the first time in a while I've had a stack.
I
Alright.
don't know how
I'm
you do the whole
actually
lag
using.
thing.
I'm actually
sir.
using the railroad. I feel ashamed. I feel dirty now.
Which one?
Gosh.
Oh, the one out to
The one
Atlantis.
outside. Yeah.
You know why we need to redistribute the I was about to say golf carts, the mine carts, is because somebody keeps using them only occasionally.
Now wait a second.
I don't want to wait a second. I want to blame you.
Well, you can't.
Blame
because
you wins hands down,
The
as
Atlantis
a villain once
the
said.
Atlantis ones both only have 3. And man, I should just be walking and be faster.
Actually, minecarts are the same speed as sprinting,
No, we
except you
checked.
don't have to hold the keys. I checked it.
We checked it. It took me a whole 2 minutes longer to run to Newfoundland.
Oh yeah, it is faster.
Stupid.
See, I told you.
Just got this guy.
Oh,
Why is everything lagging?
But I was actually really close on the one out to Gideon's place or Home Life's place.
the small percentages start to matter the longer distance, which is why my stream will be watching me begin to farm blue ice again tonight.
Speaking of which, there is blue ice in the vault. The
Okay.
uppermost.
I still require
You can't see it anymore because of the
What?
chunk distance.
Oh, well,
Conan lives again.
it was always a
That
little
and-
extreme, wasn't it, sir?
Hey, does anybody need mending books?
Oh, you can barely see it. Do you guys see it? You see it coming up? It's my pride and joy. It's what I was attempting to make on the other map.
I wonder if that'll help. I'm setting my render distance to what the game's actually achieving, or around that, to see if it's my computer fighting with the server about render distance. Because I'll admit, I was having the
Do you
issue with
see it
harvesting
now? You
crops
should be
before
able
we
to see
started
it
having
now.
a realm.
Look at that. It's the underwater city.
Let's run the gate.
Take that back. It's not as big as Newfoundland.
Newfoundland is on dry ground, though.
That's right, yeah. And I don't think I have put as many hours into it. But it's still been a massive
Yeah.
undertaking. That has been in progress for longer.
I have quarry. That's because you don't get on very much. Partly because our playtimes have begun to diverge from each other in recent months.
So I need to fill in this with some more glass. Which might happen this stream.
Does anybody need mending
But
books?
this is Atlantis. We're gonna go ahead and enter here. This is the science building. It's the only building in Atlantis which is completely dry at the moment.
Hence it being the research bay.
It will be made slightly bigger, and the aquarium will be brought lower. This is the connecting hallway. It connects to the living quarters. This is the store area. Eventually I'm going to drag some unsuspecting villagers down into here and lock them underwater. I've got 2 stories in which to put shops. I will probably... the way I'll probably get villagers down here is to drag
Hold it.
a
crap.
zombie villager underwater. What in the world? Huh?
When the render distance was higher, I didn't have to write down
Oh!
where the spike ice biome was, and now I've lost it.
Oh no.
So
I
now I have
couldn't-
to harvest pack ice purely from
What in the world?
icebergs,
Oh no.
which is
The lag is
frustrating.
the lag is threatening if I lag for more than 12 seconds.
It'll log you out.
Well, no. If I lag for more than 12 seconds, it'll cancel my my buff and then kill me while I'm underwater. So
Oh.
this is the Grand Hall. Up there we have a yes, that is exactly what you think it is. That's a what's it called? Heart of the Sea.
Farm?
It's a Heart of the Sea. Conduit.
Yeah, except
That's
you
a
can't
conduit.
actually see it.
That's a conduit that's completely encased, which is, yes, how I get the conduit power. And then
No way.
we get sea lanterns to make it nice and pretty. I'm currently drying out the Grand Hall, as you can see. We have a drowned
What?
who thinks that he's some stuff.
He probably is. I doubt he's not made of nothing.
Want to retry that sentence?
I believe that I said my sentence correctly.
This is the living quarters for the people who are not villagers.
We have a full cleric.
Oh, we finally have something to do with all this
And
rotten meat.
inside all of this is a space to put a library once I get it dried out. We even have an anvil up here, ready to go. So this is a massive undertaking, and what I'm currently going to be working on. This is the Atlantean farm. We're going to have to put in a bunch of lines here as well. So that's going to also be pretty big. As far as how long it's going to take me to finish it. We have dirt in here. We've got trenches for water, perfectly spaced so that once we get it going, the farm will be growing constantly. And the only thing not finished yet, Atlantis-wise, is we're going to have a gladiatorial pit that comes out here. And this pit is where we're going to have some PvP fights eventually.
When work permits, obviously.
What?
No time for fun always. So I'm afraid most of the rest of this episode is going to be me drying out this main cavern, main hall.
So that's about as exciting as harvesting ice.
Is the way of the Minecrafter, or something like that. I don't know.
I'm not sure what you just said.
The lag certainly makes sponging this room out a lot more interesting.
Yeah, I keep having pieces of ice I've broken suddenly reform, but it's not duping. It's not giving me extra.
So it's no good.
After getting my pockets mostly full of packed ice, I can then turn it into maybe a stack of blue ice, but probably not.
You know, nobody will mind if it's not optimal.
Not over the distances we're traveling. I'll mind.
Okay.
5,000 in the Nether.
Oh,
That's a bit of a trip.
I'll probably build another house. What if
Oh,
I'm-
I planned fully to be a colonizer. I
Well, I
said
mean,
on
like-
a live stream. I said on a live stream. Oh, you're not supposed to be a colonizer anymore. You're supposed to be a victim or nothing. You're not allowed to actually do anything else. Oh, that's why it won't stack together. It's ice, not packed ice. Well, fine.
I'm gonna need a lot of lanterns for this room.
What?
I mean, you're the guy to go to for that, though.
Lanterns?
You're the one with all the crystals, aren't you?
Huh?
From mining after all that stuff?
Do you mean prismarine
In the temple?
shards?
Yeah.
Oh, I already have all the sea lanterns I need. I mean, like, steel lanterns.
Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun mess. I don't envy you the task any more than I'm sure you envy me the
Goal is
blue
to
ice
finish
harvesting.
Atlantis completely before Caves and Cliffs, so
Hmm.
that I can leave it and go work on new stuff and be happy with the ability to return and visit sometimes.
I want to see it finished.
There's not
I
actually
look
a
forward
ton more
to
to
it.
do on it. It's mostly just drying it out. Now, there's 2 huge rooms to dry out. Everything else will be pretty fast, I think.
Finally. Got bees.
Found it. I found the little patch of blue ice that spawns in the icebergs area.
I have an efficiency 4 silk touch if you want it.
I am currently using an efficiency 4 silk touch, unbreaking 3, mending 1.
Is it diamond?
Yes.
Mine's iron, so yours will actually be faster. Not that.
Why would I use anything besides diamond at this point in the game?
Because iron is easier to find.
Okay, but I have stack after stack of diamonds at home. You can have a few if you need them.
I mean, once the Atlantis, I figure once the Atlantean mine gets up and running, I'll have a lot of stuff myself.
I even have 2 diamond hoes. I didn't make those though. They came out of a chest in the Woodland Mansion failure.
Ah,
yeah.
the Woodland Mansion. I probably will never visit it. Sorry. All of my.
It's not well, it's a good portion burned out now.
I hope so.
After you left, it was promptly lit on fire
Several times.
in several places. I've never been so disappointed in a Minecraft quest ever before that time.
Yeah. I still want to make it up to you guys.
It's not your fault.
I know. But still. That was just terrible. The most boring thing to ever happen. Admittedly, I did get tons and tons and tons of books from it, which was nice.
Nice for you. Wonderful. A zombie decided to come through the ice and fight me. I don't need this today, Zambo. I have to mine the blue ice underwater. Although I'm getting almost a stack of blue ice, which means this is 100% worth it.
Creeper blew up. Not happy about that.
Too shy of a stack. You could say I'm a load shy of a brick. Actually, it'd be a
and
brick
now
shy
you
of a
guys
load
know
in this
why
case.
I've been carrying around so many hoes since I started introducing them to the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something to say there?
I'm a terrible person. No, I don't want to say it, actually.
Oh, you don't, huh?
I think viewers on all channels will get it. I don't think it needs to be said out loud.
No, really. You sure about that?
Besides, you have a target audience, do you not?
No.
I thought your goal was to be family friendly.
Family friendly means everybody. So there is no target audience per se. Family friendly does not mean trying for the little kids. It means being watchable by little kids.
I'm so tired of creepers. I had to put. Oh, there's. Oh, that's not as much.
All
as
of
I
my
thought.
videos are marked as not for kids because they're not specifically aimed at kids. We're not COPPA compliant. We're just.
Can you imagine? Can you just imagine having to be COPPA compliant? That'd be so annoying.
I'm just trying to be a channel that parents don't care if their kids watch.
If there was actually money to be had in the way that we do anything, that would certainly be the way to go. So motherload of actual blue ice. I wonder if the lag is still going bad.
Yes.
Ah, that arrow actually went the way I told it to. Die, potato.
Not today.
Die, potato, die.
Oh, I should have aimed a little higher. I sniffed when I should have scurried.
Need all this dirt.
Flinched. Flinched when I should have scurried.
I was gonna say, calm down there, Joe.
Joe?
Keeping it non-political.
I'm not intentionally. I didn't know you were making a political comment.
I didn't either until you said something.
Why are there so many mobs on the
funny
ice?
Joke that people
Hello.
of both parties should at least be able to laugh at.
Okay,
We're
it's starting to
doing,
lag again. It's starting to
Shadow
lag
Re-
again because it's spawning so many mobs.
Shadow,
How
we're
about-
doing. Oh no. Our weekly. Oh, are you kidding me? This is probably going to kill me.
Do pardon my interruption. However, Dream Thief, you did not answer my message about whether my animals were taken.
They didn't. I don't know. The rabbit was still on the
The
thing.
rabbit was left. I left the rabbit.
What
anyway.
about the horse and the dog?
I don't know, but the lag is getting pretty hardcore here.
Oh, I forgot.
Just kidding.
I forgot Shadow's got a place that I was supposed to show off too.
Wait! I'm right here.
Are you guys not playing tonight?
We are.
No, we
We've got
are.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So much MABA time. Go away. Oh, I have to give you permissions.
Yeah, could you?
Yeah, I could.
How do I do that? How do I?
Once
would
you're
require
in
work.
game, I can give them. Oh my goodness. It's like
Okay,
the
it's loading
nighttime
now.
on Realms is even more dangerous than it ever was. It's
Okay.
sorry,
Here's my-
I just
Here's the rabbit. I need to. Oh, the. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Leave me alone.
and
I mean, you guys would
member.
know if you'd messed with the horse and the dog. It's at the main compound. Cool way.
Did you know that with
zombies.
Silk Touch you can pick up beehives with bees in them?
I'm so happy to see
Do
this
now.
blue ice spawning here.
I'm sure there's probably a more efficient way to do this. People are screaming at their screens about how inefficient I'm being with this sponge. But it's the only way I know of currently, and I know it takes forever. But it's at least a lot better than like filling up the whole thing with sand and just
Okay, there's my horse.
remove
And my dog.
it.
Okay, we're good.
Frankly, with an efficiency 4 shovel, it's actually quite debatable, sir.
Okay.
It
All
would
is well.
require a lot of sand.
Yeah, but then I could use that sand for the amount of glass that's going to be required to wall the blue ice highway.
Are you going to my house?
You're walling it with sand?
No, I'm walling it with glass.
Yeah. Same
The
thing.
glass has to be cooked.
What's the difference?
You get a lot of
mean-
glass out of a piece of sand
Glass and sand?
because it's 1 for 1 for the block, but then 1 block of glass gives you a lot of panes, and panes is what we need, not
Oh.
blocks.
Shadow
Because the
needs
panes
to eat.
technically only take up half a block.
Shadow didn't bring more food with her.
Therefore, the boat, which technically takes up a block and a half, will be able to ride the highway without concern of getting caught on anything.
Or Home Life is reconfiguring his stuff.
I have reasons for the things that I plan these days.
Not good ones, but reasons.
That's actually a fantastic reason, and
Die.
you can take your ex to doubt somewhere else.
I was memeing.
Yeah?
I don't actually care.
Uh-huh. You
Important
can meme all you
things
want,
to
I can
do.
still fight.
Collect rabbit. Hey, look, I have a dandelion. It means you want to come see me. Give me
Wait,
and your
rabbits approach you if you have dandelions?
Same
Yep.
way that sheep do with wheat. That's what you breed them with.
You can farm rabbits?
I am currently,
Yeah.
I have a rabbit farm. As soon as I get this rabbit home, I have another rabbit. I've got a pen, and I'm going to start breeding them.
My mouth is open
Right.
right now. I thought
I am the
rabbits
place
were
you
just-
go to when you want
If I knew
animals.
you could have a rabbit farm, I would have made a rabbit farm a lot sooner.
Too late. I have a rabbit farm now.
I mean,
was the
rabbits are not a 100% drop on leather either.
Yeah, Dream Thief really just wants to,
Well, the bundles aren't
Kill my
that
rabbits.
useful, but having a bundle in my inventory, maybe it's a better idea than I let on originally.
well, at least let me get a good number before you start killing my rabbits, yeah?
Well, yeah, you need 6 hide and 2 string.
What?
Also, I care very deeply about the animals that I breed, and
I'm gonna have to go back to the vault to get some food. Soon.
get some wet.
Bud.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna starve on my way back to my house.
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing too hot myself.
Yeah,
I forgot to bring food with me, so
Starvation
I thought,
is the new hotness.
oh, it seems all right to me. As long as, I don't get attacked, we're fine. I don't usually get attacked when I'm pulling animals across the sea anyway.
I mean, maybe this is a controversial thing, but I would argue that starving yourself is not a good idea.
It's not
I've drowned
controversial.
myself several times, and I think I'd rather starve.
Well, okay then. Oh crap, I need to go up through a hole in the ice. I can't just go anywhere.
2,
Yeah, but if you
3.
are taking the rabbits, they will not go in your boat. Doesn't matter what you do.
Ah!
So,
Come on! That's the 4th time tonight.
did you just die?
No, but I had a creeper and he destroyed permanently several blue ice that I was attempting to get,
Oh,
and now I'm mad.
understandably.
Now I'm hacked off.
I am losing my house again. This is bad. No, I know where it is. I do. It just gets farther away every time I have to swim a rabbit across the sea. Because the rabbits do not necessarily swim quickly.
And the lag will be present with us until Microsoft fixes the current update.
I'm not lagging, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, nice. We've been
Ow!
lagging all night.
As soon as I couldn't get in at first, but then I accepted your thingamajigger and it was fine, and I have not been
This is
lagging.
the realm. Realms have to be
I
realms are
I didn't
invite
lag
only.
it. I didn't lag it first time. So
I'm just trying to get my rabbit back to my island.
It has gotten worse. It's way worse at night.
That's because
Oh.
so many mobs are spawning. Are you sure that it's not set in hard?
I am 99% sure that it's on normal, but I will
Fairly
give her
certain.
the old checkaroo.
My horse is just
Just on
beamed
normal.
in from the sky.
Do you need it on easy mode? Home life?
One,
Come
I
here.
barely heard you, so I think it's fine. Two, no, I'm just saying that might be the reason. Is that you, Turret?
That might be why the Java server I played on for a short time,
It isn't. It's
it
before
cleared
Monday.
all
So it's
entities
not
every
going
30
yet.
minutes.
Currently, we're doing some Minecraft while we wait for the
I was
Dearest
noticing
turret.
that. My question is,
Bunny.
why are you on the Overwatch voice?
Oh,
We're on the
that's
Overwatch
Scream
channel.
Thief Sanai's fault. We may have been on Overwatch earlier, and then we started playing Minecraft,
Yeah.
and we never switched servers.
I
Also,
didn't even notice.
If I open this gate, this baby bunny is going to walk out of it.
Yes,
Sad.
both of them should be attracted to the dandelion.
No, I've already read them. I have a baby.
Oh, the baby should also be attracted.
The
'Cause
baby
you-
is trying to walk out of the closed door. Okay.
So that's why I tend to put a block in the middle of the thing. Not
You
right
could
next to the
also
fence,
just-
but a couple spaces away
No,
from the
that's
fence.
not the problem.
And then you can just jump over the fence from there.
Okay, that's the problem. It's fine. I've got some sandstone on me.
Shadow, you should come here real quick.
the other option is to double gate it, where you have a gate and then a little
This is true.
area and then another gate. That's the solution
I
I
can't do
usually
that.
use. What?
Have it drowned trying to get me to join his ranks.
I may do that in the future.
Yay and Mary, where do you think Josh will want us to do the voice
Where do you think?
channel?
Probably
Prophetic.
RPG, but by the way, we are recording, so be careful.
Oh,
We're not only recording, we're also live.
Yes.
eek!
Hello, studio
It's
audience.
fine. Oops, guys, my fingers on the WASD keys. Not.
I shall leave
They're
now.
not working.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not what?
I lost my fingers on the keypad.
I've done that a couple of times and opened the E window unintentionally. Polar
I just
Bear, I
couldn't
don't
walk a
trust you.
straight line.
You're just gonna have to die. It's just what's gonna have to happen.
Guys, eating rabbit takes a while.
Oh yeah.
And
Well, I've
speak of
never
the
had
devil,
rabbit
as soon as
before.
she gets off, here comes the beckoning turret.
Alright,
Uh,
alright.
Yeah. Seeing as I doubt we'll be up till I don't know, I'm going to.
We're only
probably
streaming
past-
between 8 and 10 now.
Oh,
Hi, for my
okay.
years, we'll be on the RPG
We
channel
figured.
We'll be
where
there in a
Hannah
minute.
is.
The YouTube video might run longer to get better content. I don't know.
Comrade, if you want to show people my house, let me know, and I will be at my house.
She's gonna be a shadow player.
Yeah.
And then
You know what? We'll save your house for the next stream.
Okay.
And then remind me later if you're still on. I have some more presents for you because I managed to get mending
Ever.
books at 2 emeralds a pop. So I have 12.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I was going to give you 4 because I have it available. By the way, I have something else to mention, but that's for the game. And did he say RPG?
Yes, he said RPG.
Oh, as in the server. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, see you there, I guess.
Alright. I'm going to take
Goodbye,
a small
voice of shadow.
break to take
Goodbye,
out a dog.
voice of friends.
Of friends. Ah,
Take a small break to take out a dog.
I probably should let mine out here in a second.
So we're only streaming for another hour, huh?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Too many times we have been like, we've kept on going because we set it up in a way that we're obligated to stream until midnight.
Well,
I have decided that it is not functionally a good idea, regardless of being able to hit the Pacific timers.
yep. Alright. Be back in a few.
So what are you working on tonight, Jub? Hello? Jub? Well, shrooms, I believe we have lost Jub. At least temporarily.
I just step away for a second. I'm still here.
Okay. I was already preparing your funeral. It was going to be nice.
Alright, I have very specific requests. Everybody that's invited to the funeral will be given a stun gun and these instructions. Whoever's left standing after 15 minutes gets all my stuff. No, they
Hey.
would not legally allow that. Yes, it would be hilarious. Yes, I would participate.
What?
I'm answering any questions that you may have had. No, that's not legal. Yes, it would be hilarious. Yes,
I
if went
immediately
to a
thought the
funeral.
body of the dead was going to be participating. I'll be
No,
honest
if
with
I
you.
went to a funeral and they had that rule, they'd be like, anyone who wants to leave could leave now, and like I can just imagine everyone in my family getting up and leaving and just looking back at me going, jump, come on. I'd be like, no. I was born for this.
I've been
Then
waiting
they
for
have to
this
haul me
moment
away
my
like,
whole life.
They're on a stretcher. Yeah, then they have to haul me away later on a stretcher because I had heart failure.
I think the spawn rate on realms is higher. I really do. Has to be.
I think that y'all are just a bunch of pansies that can't handle the mob rate.
You know, it's not that at all, son. It's the lag machine.
There's no lag machine on this server.
I
If
mean,
I
that's not
wanted-
necessarily true.
Listen, I know how to build lag machines that can break entire servers. I know
Yeah,
the
I
basic
just-
design of the lag machine that killed 2B2T. Don't test me on this.
I mean, I don't have the ability to remove it, so if you break the server, it's gone forever.
Ah.
There's nothing I
I
can do.
feel. Unlimited power.
I mean, it's pretty limited, actually.
I mean, yes, I can use it once.
Yeah, once it's gone, and so are your friendships.
You wouldn't end a friendship over a Minecraft world, would you?
I ended my 10 out of 10 rating for Microsoft for it.
Yeah, but like...
You know, I actually considered a switching to Mac for my work computer. Only
Ew.
briefly, but I did consider it.
It's like, do I hate Microsoft enough to want to get an objectively inferior computer and shrug off my hate for Apple?
I realized, however, that you cannot forgive Apple for all of their problems, and that one must always hold Apple solely guilty for everything, including the results of every atomic bomb that's ever been dropped.
Including the Cold War.
Yes. I managed to kill a rabbit with all this lag. I am in shock.
You know what I managed to do?
Got almost 5 stacks of blue ice out of that one iceberg. Go ahead.
No.
What
5
did you make?
stacks of blue ice?
5 stacks, yeah.
You mean packed ice?
No, blue ice. There was... That
Dang.
iceberg had so much.
That iceberg had blue ice for days.
I was so happy.
Blue ice for days.
However, I am mostly out of food. So I really need to pack up my kit and head home.
Do you though?
I have to get my coordinates list out though, because I don't remember where the nether gate is. Thank you, lag. I will say, don't try and use your elytra according to some people. It was a really, really not fun experience with the lag.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try. I like my elytra, and I like my bones in the formation they tend to be in.
I'm tempted to use my non-special one just to see just how bad it really is.
So what's the lag like? Well, remember how I used to have an elytra? Yeah. Remember how I used to have bones?
I need to go get torches.
I think this is... I want to see if I can get back without...
Alright. We're gonna line up the...
Yep, I can get back.
In order to make lanterns, do I need iron nuggets or glass?
Nuggets.
It's nuggets.
Nuggety nuggets.
Right.
You need the kniggets.
Chicken nuggets?
Oh,
Kniggets.
The what?
The kniggets.
That's not a word, my friend.
Ah, apparently you've never seen Monty Python Quest for the Holy Grail. It clearly is a word.
so
Okay,
for
listen
some
to me.
reason, the
Listen
conduit...
to me.
The
I
conduit's
have
powered.
seen Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail more times than
Then
I
how
count.
dare you not recognize the kniggets? How dare you?
Shut up, Greta Thunberg. No one should have cared about your opinion on climate change, and no one cares about your opinion on COVID.
She
No one cares you sailed across the Atlantic or whatever it was she did either.
She cares. A little bit
I
too
don't
much.
care what she cares about.
Did you not hear what I followed it up with?
It doesn't matter what you followed it up with. The premise upon which the sentence began
She
was
cares
inaccurate.
a bit too much.
She cares at all, which is a bit too much.
I'm sorry, the birth rate has declined to 7%. I think we solved the potential world overpopulation a little too much.
No, that's only in America. The rest of the world has not experienced the same thing.
You know what? You're probably right. Wow, opening that jar of
Well,
Skittles
China's
smells
going to
so good.
experience that problem very soon.
China
Probably already are.
China.
What are you talking about? China doesn't have any problems. It hasn't reported any problems since. Gosh, when's the last time China reported a problem?
Unknown.
Uh,
Why would they report it?
China's never
Why
had.
wouldn't they just kill the
under any
problem?
circumstances.
China just kills the problem, unless it's the
No,
British.
they
then it takes them
never
forever.
had any problems to begin with. And anyone who tells you otherwise is
British?
non-patriotic. Just propaganda.
Yes.
Listen to your news.
RT news, right?
I don't know.
That's the Russian Times.
I was still talking about China.
I was carrying 60 beef. I didn't have to come back at all.
I'm using the bamboo indiscriminately, chat, because we have enough.
We have literal infinite of it,
Yeah.
so
If the lag wasn't so bad, I could
Someone
be
stole
breaking.
all my iron!
Nobody. Wait, I don't. Wasn't. I have not been back there. Regardless of my
explain.
sudden.
I was
Stumbling
just
of
talking
language.
about how I needed a ton of iron for
I can
lanterns,
explain.
and you've stolen all of it.
I can explain.
Well, then do so.
Can you?
I needed it.
Well, Shadow's still in the game.
Yes.
Alternative explanation. I wanted it, so I took it.
You're just
Yeah.
gonna have to deal with it, sonny boy.
No, I haven't used most of it. You can have it back.
I need the calculator.
Where are you?
9 times. Wait, nine.
Well, see that's a you problem. You're gonna have to find me.
Clear. 27 times 64
I am beating a spider to death
times 3. Yep, I need 3 full. We need to go to bed, fellas.
You getting phantoms?
Oh yeah.
You may not rest now. There are monsters. Don't you do it, creeper.
Skadoosh.
If that creeper blows up my Parthenon,
I should make a live stream of me separating the colors of my Skittles.
what? You think people would watch that?
They watch mukbang.
I
Can't argue with that.
mean, I want to argue with that, but I can't.
All right, sorry. Mukbang, I believe, is how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I don't care how it's supposed to be pronounced.
I'm watching The Right Opinion talking about the constant garbage dumpster fire of Nikocado avocado. But it's a 4-hour video, so I'm taking it in bites.
Who are we talking about?
He used to be a part of the vegan community, and then he started a mukbang, and then he left vegan community. But I didn't actually know he existed, but I like The Right Opinion's voice, so I'm watching the video anyway. I don't actually care that much.
Sounds like me with some of the content creators I watch. It's just like, I don't really care what you're talking about, but like,
Well,
dang, your voice is relaxing.
It's like people with a Morgan Freeman film. The film can be literally about penguins freezing their butts off for 2 hours.
Wasn't
And it's rewatchable. It's rewatchable because Morgan Freeman does the narration.
it's like that
I don't
bit
think we're
from
going to sleep.
was it the Lego Movie or the Lego Movie
I
2?
am still in bed.
Like
Yeah,
the
but
wizard
it's
was
staying.
voiced by Morgan Freeman,
It was.
and he ends up talking about Morgan Freeman.
I don't remember.
There's some, I think it's in the first Lego movie, where the wizard's like, thank goodness I'm voiced by Morgan Freeman. That man with his voice could make the phone book sound interesting. And then the character just pulls out a book and starts reading from the phone book. Keep in mind, Morgan Freeman is voicing this character. And he starts going down the list alphabetically.
Well, I mean, the whole point of the Batman movies was to have Inception within Inception within Inception.
The Batman movies?
The Lego Batman movies, sorry.
This was just the Lego movie.
This
Did we
was
all
like
actually
a-
sleep, or did it just become
No.
day?
It just became day.
Okay, well,
Listen.
I'm taking a bed with me, I guess.
So Jub, there's this redstone contraption. I'm gonna guess we're somewhere near to this.
Oh, I'm actually making my way back towards that.
Excellent. Then you can give me all the iron stuff while you're here.
Exiting. He's already spent it. It's
Yes.
already gone. I don't know what you were expecting, son.
Is it bad if I spent all of that already? Because it's gone.
I mean, I'll just have to beat you to death with a hoe. Steal your life force.
If you have to, you have to.
Why do you have to? It's the law!
Oh, I am a terrible person. It's okay.
Shadow there.
Now get the gear shifter. You mean the Prindle?
Is it
What is
actually
Shadow
gone?
doing anyway?
Or you were just memeing?
It's not actually gone.
I didn't figure.
Is
But I
is
thought I
all of
would
it
check.
still present?
Most of it's still present.
I'm judging you right now.
Is like at least 32 blocks of it still or
Blocks?
32 nuggets of it still
I was like,
present?
there was not 32 blocks of iron anywhere.
32 nuggets.
I have 39 iron ingots.
Excellent. That's probably more than plenty. I just am waiting.
How many hoppers are you manufacturing?
I'm not making any hoppers.
I love hoppers.
I was making hoppers.
Hoppers are the best.
Hoppers are...
Glue that bind contraptions together.
It's the glue that binds society together, honestly.
I wonder if Home Life ever got any bee nests.
I would sell you both to the gypsies for hoppers.
Oh,
I feel like you'd sell us both to the gypsies for just about anything.
The question is, could the gypsies cash in?
Could the gypsies what?
Cash in.
I think the gypsies would feel that whatever they traded Jub for us, that would not be enough to when they learn they have to put
I
up
see
with
a
the two
name
of us.
tag. I'm coming to intercept.
Listen, when they find out, it's like that old movie, The Curse of Little Red Chief. It's basically Home Alone, but more sociopathic. Come get the iron. The sheep's wandering away. Or, no, it's not. It was just behind me. It's basically Home Alone, but more sociopathic. These two
You
guys.
told me about it.
Yeah. And it's like, hold on. No, you misunderstand me. You're going to be paying me to take my son back. The neighbors will be horribly disappointed.
Yeah, especially because the neighbors are probably the ones that hired these guys.
In fairness, the kid did, like, nearly scalp one of them.
Oh my goodness. Sprinting and jumping on ice is
Yeah,
so
don't do
much
that.
better than I thought it would be.
I have
Come
no
here.
food.
Would you
Lost-
like some potatoes?
You lost a sheep or two.
Yeah, I lost some sheep. It's fine.
I'm currently carrying.
So this is an auto shearer.
Does it work?
Getting the thing sheep.
Don't these need to be grass blocks?
Yeah, I'm going to replace them, but the grass is supposed to be able to spread. Why won't the sheep go in the hole?
Because it knows better.
No, it doesn't. It's a sheep. Have you ever dealt with sheep?
He's not an elder.
Oh my goodness, comrade. Did you just fall into the hole?
On purpose?
On purpose, he says.
I think he meant it.
There. Jump. Jump.
Jump in for my love.
Gotcha. Oh,
You
Look
know
what you did
my
to me.
heart can make you happy.
jump. Oh, no! Well, that's going to be an easier way to get your sheep in. Do you have a glass to replace it with?
Yes. Come on, sheep.
Be obedient, sheepies.
Sheep
Alright,
are
I
the
have-
literal dumbest creatures on the face of the planet.
Even
They have
in
an
Minecraft.
IQ in the negatives. It's astounding that they've managed to live this long.
Other animals have animal instinct that causes them to go after food and water and the basic necessities. Sheep stand around like, bruh, I really hope the government, which is well known for its ability to take care of me, is going to come along or well known for its ability to handle money, will come along and take care of me.
Wow.
Okay, Mr.
Sick
Ramsey, we're going to
allegory.
need you to calm down.
Sick allegory. Nailed it, man.
That's not even an allegory. That's just a straight quote from Dave Ramsey.
I will quote that man however much I want to.
I mean, it's a good idea, but like, there you are. You're in the thing.
We need to make an iron farm, boys.
I'm trying, but like, first I need a bunch of villagers, and to do that, I need a bunch of beds.
Ah, so you are directly in the process. You are not just thinking about it.
Well, we have a named Iron Golem, my dude. You can't.
That
just,
doesn't help.
You can't just be killing my Iron Golem like that.
We're not what that's not what no, bruh. We're not planning on it.
Bruh.
Bruh.
I've almost gotten 2/3 of the second
Bruh.
shulker box of blue ice.
Really, bruh?
This is gonna be so
Bruh.
many hours of work.
The grass is supposed to be spreading. Why isn't the grass spreading?
Sometimes it takes a long time.
I don't want it to take a long time.
You
But
want
the
to be
server's lagging.
good.
Bro, the server's lagging. It's okay.
Bruh.
Loser sheep.
That's what you named it?
I haven't named it.
You should name the sheep in the automatic shearer, Jeb.
Why?
So you never know what you're gonna get, and you never get enough of any one color to make a bed.
I'm not doing that.
But it's an auto shearer, which means it like produces a lot of wool per hour.
Yes, but aren't there like 16, 17 different colors?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I'm making them all white.
You know what they say about making them all one color like that.
that's racist.
I did not say that word. I am not a victim, therefore I'm not permitted to use that word.
Oh, come on. Don't limit yourself. Anyone's a victim if you cry hard enough.
I don't even cry at funerals of people that I actually knew and liked or loved.
Well, that's on air forever.
I'm just incapable of it, apparently. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I mean, if you can cry at a funeral, that's a good thing.
Sheep, I'm going to need you to get in your cage now, please. Sheep.
And it doesn't mean that I'm not sorrowful. I just don't cry.
Sheep, you.
It's not like I'm happy.
moron.
It's not like I'm happy people are dead. Just clarifying that.
I'm not even gonna wait to dance on your grave. I'm gonna dance on your corpse right now. Da 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 da. Sorry.
I think you thought that was funnier than it was.
It was
actually.
funnier when I heard it.
Was it in like The Simpsons or something?
Something like that. Sheep, I swear.
He's secretly a hardcore Family Guy.
No. See, I like shows that let's see, how do I explain that? I like my comedy shows to be funny,
I see.
and unfortunately that excludes Family Guy.
Does it now?
It does.
Say
It does.
unfortunately.
Certain clips of it are funny. I will admit I've never watched a full episode before.
You're not missing anything.
I don't want to watch a full episode. I feel like it being on the banned list growing up probably means there's sufficient reason to not concern myself with it.
Yeah, there is. Sheep, don't you do it. Now,
That's why for both the
get in. Get
Family Guy and The Simpsons, I just watch clips of funny stuff on YouTube. But it's all out of context.
See, The Simpsons is good though.
I
all
press
The
X to
Simpsons.
doubt from what I've
Well,
seen.
Skinner, you're a strange guy, Skinner. I must say.
Well, Seymour, you're a strange man, but I must say, you steam a good ham.
Oh no, not Alp. What was it?
I'm from Utica, and we never used a phrase like steamed hams. Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression. Ah, I see. And you call them steamed hams despite the fact that they are obviously grilled. Yes.
I see.
It's Alberta.
No, Albany, New York.
Oh.
My goodness, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis.
At this time
At
of
this time of day, at this time of year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it? No. Skinner, the house is on fire! No, Mother, that's just the Northern Lights.
Okay.
Steamed hams.
Steamed hams, man. Steamed hams.
You probably could steam a ham.
Well, okay. Have you ever seen the clip Steamed Hams?
No.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you tonight. I thought I already sent it to you once, though.
I'm fairly certain we've had this conversation.
We have
The
not.
basic joke is that Principal Skinner is really bad at his job, but he's always trying to impress the superintendent. And so he invites the superintendent over to his house for lunch, or luncheon, as he calls it. And he was going to make steamed clams. No, he was going to make a roast.
Yeah.
But that didn't work too well because he burnt it and nearly, quite literally did, catch his kitchen on fire. And the superintendent sees the smoke and goes, "Is that smoke coming from your oven?" And he says, "No, that's steam from the steamed clams we're having." Steamed clams. And he's like, "Okay," and he just goes back into the dining room to wait. And Skinner, he looks at the, charred remnants of the roast and goes, "Well, I can't serve this." And he ends up going across the street to the fast food place called Krusty Burger to get a platter of hamburgers to pass off as his own cooking.
That's going to end well.
Devilish.
Delightfully devilish, Seymour. And so, then the superintendent was like, we're having hamburgers. I thought you said we were having steamed clams. He says, no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers. Mm-hmm. And you call hamburgers steamed hams. Yes. Despite the fact that they're obviously grilled.
Yes.
And it's just the superintendent pointing out all of the weird things that don't make sense about this. It's like he's never heard anyone anywhere use the phrase steamed hams. How he's from New York and has never heard this. And then the kitchen catches on fire and you can see the glow coming from the other side.
Because he
And the
didn't actually
superintendent
turn off
freaks
the
out.
roast. It's burnt. He still didn't turn it off.
And the superintendent freaks out and he's like, what on earth is happening in there? He's like, Aurora Borealis. Like, Aurora Borealis at this time of day, at this time of the year, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen. Yes. May I see it?
Well, I think we know how he keeps his job as a principal.
The superintendent is even worse at his job. I mean,
Yeah, but he's smarter
honestly,
than the...
I don't know how that school stays open. According to Principal Skinner, the only reason that they're still accredited is because of Lisa. Lisa is the only person in that school that is keeping them accredited.
I can tell you how. They stay open.
Government funding.
No. The kids never age.
I mean,
That doesn't hurt.
listen, we don't talk about that.
Oh, why not?
What happens in Springfield stays in Springfield.
I highly doubt that. Eventually, that radioactive waste is going to leave the borders.
Oh my goodness. I love everything to do with that power plant. It's the best.
I wish
They had-
blue ice would spawn in the spiky ice biomes.
They had some people come by and was like, they were like, okay, we're going to just check to make sure that everything is in shape. And they bring Homer out, and it's his job to watch all the safety gauges,
Mm-hmm.
make sure that everything doesn't explode. And well, that goes about as well as you'd expect.
That's the one where the clip came from, where at the last minute he picked a random button and the place didn't blow up.
No, they took him outside into this little simulation van thing. And he's like, okay, this is entirely set up to look exactly like your normal workplace. Just do what you would normally do on your job. Just pretend we're not even testing. We're going to simulate a power surge in Sector 3. And they put him in the van, and 30 seconds go by, and then the red light on the top of the van starts flashing. Everyone piles out, and the van starts to melt a hole in the parking lot.
Oh.
And then it's just a flash cut to Homer and the guy doing the test, both burnt, and they're like, there wasn't even any radioactive material in that van. That shouldn't have been possible.
They were well trained.
So yeah, Homer's not good at his job, but he tries.
Does he?
Wasn't there an episode like dedicated to exploring Homer being the smartest guy alive, except for the fact there's a crayon lodged in his brain or something?
Yeah, Homer used to do this thing where like he would try to see how many crayons he could fit up his nose as a child,
Mm.
and he accidentally shoved one all the way up into his brain,
Ah.
and that caused him to be dumb. He was like, I've had tons of head x-rays. How have we never seen this? The doctor's like, oh, I have an explanation. See, whenever I hold an x-ray, I hold it up like this. I guess my thumb was just obscuring the crayon all these years.
I'm guessing they stuck the crayon back in after a while.
Yeah, they did, because Homer found he didn't enjoy life as much.
I'm guessing his family didn't enjoy him as much either.
I mean, is this design even working? Like,
The
Alright,
sheep
this is
shearer?
going much better. Why didn't I do this before?
like the sheep haven't been sheared.
It's supposed to work.
Yeah, I know it's supposed to.
Did you follow the design?
No, Dream Thief, I didn't follow the design. I just kind of built something that I thought might work based on my incredibly vast knowledge of redstone mechanics.
Well, there you go.
Yes, I followed the instructions!
I need
Sometimes
to go see
you
what
just
my
need to
dog's
follow
going
the
on about.
directions.
Dream Thief.
Wait, you sound like Gollum there for a second. However, I was not scared. I would have put elf steel in him long before he fell into the fires, which ultimately would have cost Middle Earth everything, but it would have felt good in the moment. So if I kill Gollum, Middle Earth dies, right? But it's so easy. He's right there. No one will know until they're dying anyway. Why are there so many skeletons spawned on the bottom of the ocean? I need answers. I'm not feeling like they're ever
Because
going to come.
sometimes
Yes.
So yeah, that's about it.
Mm-mm. Well, very helpful, I see.
You're welcome. I endeavor to be the most helpful of all the people in all situations.
Right. That's why we're here dealing with this situation.
But I
He got you.
Where's my wool?
I
Okay,
am
well, then-
trying.
Where's my wool, Chub Chub? Where's my wool? Where's the money, Lebowski?
I don't know. It's down there somewhere. Let me just keep checking.
Have you actually
It's gotta be
watched
there
The Big
somewhere. Let me
Lebowski
go
there,
down and look.
Dream Thief? You've left an awfully long...
I have not.
Okay.
However, I understand the meme. And certainly enjoy watching the Catholic priest version of that meme.
What?
Christening the baby over and over again.
Oh.
Catholic or Mormon? I can never remember.
Catholic.
It's Catholic.
That's what
No,
the
wait, no,
Catholic
it was Roman it was Eastern Orthodox, I think.
That makes sense. I mean, nothing about the Eastern Orthodox make a whole lot of sense, but I think a dolphin just jumped out of water and drowned.
It's
That
possible.
sounded
Dolphins
that
can't
sounded
drown.
horrible.
Dolphins can't drown.
Suffocated.
They can't
Whatever.
drown out of the water.
Mojang needs to fix that. That should be a feature.
Dolphins don't drown outside of water. They're mammals that breathe air.
Stop it. Stop using your facts and logic. They don't apply here.
That's not really logic. That's just more of a fact.
Oh, I so do love drowning while trying to obtain blue ice. It's my favorite.
One, two, three, four. Bop, 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 bop.
Grass refuses to spread.
So get you a silk touch shovel.
Wait. There it goes. Yes. Did it do it? Yes.
Told you we're running on lag time here.
All right,
Did
I
you
need.
want to
I need
listen
wood.
to me? No, you didn't.
I don't like listening to you.
Well, it's a good thing you're not a member at the Princeton Church of Christ.
Ah, good way to dox yourself there.
Ah,
Well,
but
please
Princeton.
visit the congregation. That's what we're secret. That's our recruiting tactic.
Oh no, they visited to tell me they didn't like my videos.
I don't like your Minecraft Let's Plays, but you're here.
Dang it.
This was all an elaborate ruse to get you to come to church, Matthew.
Nobody's been on tonight.
I'm going to continue saying Matthew as if, like, that's the only named person that exists.
Yeah, except I think he said to call him Matt.
Fine. I don't. Listen, we've seen him the once. I need. Okay,
What do you mean?
I'm dumb. That's okay.
Okay. Are the shears not going fast enough or something?
The shears aren't going fast enough, but that's not my fault.
Is there an update that's broken it?
No. It's because the design just is slow.
Now, there is some stuff lagging pretty hard right now, too. I would not advise turning on any of the automatic crop machines. Mine nearly fell to pieces when I turned my bamboo machine on during Comrade's tour.
I'm gonna turn them all on.
Why? The sand will fall out of them.
Just so that you can have something else to complain about.
Oh my goodness. So you'll make me have to become a repeatedly good redstone engineer so that I can fix them without the instructions. Just so you can have your little joke. What are you, Gandalf? Just have my little joke. Or no, that was Bilbo. Never mind. What are you, a fat little hobbit? I don't know. It's got to be an insult in here somewhere.
I don't know. Am I a fat hobbit? I don't think that I am.
It's just
I
not
don't
a
either.
beta complex Minecraft video without somebody choosing violence.
Are you inviting such, sir?
And usually it's Comrade that chooses violence.
Comrade is the one wanting to build PvP centers.
I mean, I want him to build PvP centers.
Because you want to attack people.
I want a certain individual who will remain nameless to regret any and all life decisions they've made that led them up to this point. Now.
Why?
Because
Such a
I'm a
meanie,
terrible
Jojo.
person.
You're such a meanie.
Yeah, we've established this. Sociopath. I can't be a psychopath because this only happened after I met Comrade. Therefore, it's a response to trauma and not something biological.
I don't believe that.
I mean,
I
truth
think
is
he merely wakened your latent ability.
truth is independent of belief, so I mean, I don't really care what you believe.
You're not even going to evangelize to my lost souls? That I apparently have more than one of?
You got some souls in your pocket you want to tell me about there, Dream Thing? Evangelize to my lost souls, all of them?
We're not going to talk about that. It is not permitted
What's not permitted?
to speak of the souls.
Yes, little known fact, you got more than one of thems.
That's not what I was going with, but we can. That's a much...
That's a
More-
much better, less, inciting to violence kind of way.
It's a much friendlier approach to the situation.
Okay, Sheep, here's what's gonna happen. Okay, Sheep, here's what's gonna happen.
I don't think so.
Okay, Sheep, here's what's gonna happen.
I think you've lost this one, friend.
I'm gonna... And
Is that a certain roommate from your certain university?
I will be right back.
Understood. Oh, that's right. If he's playing with us, he's not at the university.
Most likely not at university.
Could be, but he's, responsible and all that. And actually wants to get work done and not be distracted the whole time, what have you. Okay. Get it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Blue ice takes a lot longer to break than the others.
Well, that's
Which
why you're
is
that's why you're better off mining the packed ice and turning it into blue ice.
because
Yeah.
not really, because it takes 9 packed ice to make.
Yeah, but they're gone in an instant with efficiency 4.
Oh, Jub's gonna be upset.
Oh no.
Are you near enough that his chunk is loaded? Or no, it'll be loaded regardless by his
Yeah,
you
I'm
died
tempted
screen.
to run over there and save some of his stuff, but I don't think he's gonna be gone 15 minutes.
That all depends on what the sounds
What
in the
problem
background
was.
were.
Yep.
I die from a creeper explosion? Please tell me that wasn't a
It
creeper.
was
Zombie.
Not, it was a zombie.
Thank goodness.
You were converted.
I was not. I was right next to the thing, though, so if creeper had blown up, it would have
Which
taken
thing?
out the wolf farm.
Ah, yes.
It would have taken that out, too, because I was right next to it. No, that was not my roommate. That was family member.
Understood. After you walked away, I think I said to Comrade, I'm like, actually, I guess that's probably... Since he's not at university, it's probably something else. Okay, stupid skeletons, stop shooting me.
There's an event transpiring at home right about now.
Event.
Again. And there's a creeper, 2 creepers right next to the thing, and I don't have weapons, and that zombie's wearing my pants.
I understand that packed ice will melt or will be broken almost instantly with efficiency 4. However, I'm not in an ice spike biome because I don't know where the one I was in,
There's one
and I would
by
have to use
Atlantis, you know.
elytra. That's not a spike biome. That's an iceberg biome. The spike biomes have ice skyscrapers in them.
That's 5 There are 5 creepers.
Also, Shadow said that she might do something like an ice palace and to not take the ice off of that if possible. Anyway, from long hours of experience, it's definitely faster if you're able to find the blue ice to keep harvesting it. I mean, 7 shulker boxes full of pack ice made less than a shulker box of blue ice.
Well, yeah, because it's a 9-to-1 conversion.
Right. But I need 3 shulker boxes. And we have yet to fill the second. We're getting there, but we're still a ways away.
When there's so many monsters around.
Yeah, there are. I firmly believe the spawn rate is higher in a realm at this point.
It's quite possible.
All right, Are you able to sleep, comrade?
If you give me like 5 minutes.
Well, then
I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating.
Like, the thing is going to be over in 5 minutes. Can I beat Pokemon Emerald with only Wobbuffet? Yes, but why?
Here comes another one. I'm working mostly underwater and I still can't get away from all these mobs. I was almost slaughtered by a creeper just now when I came up for air.
Gotta say, it's been real fun. Not a huge amount of stuff has been accomplished in this episode. We're gonna continue to work off camera, most likely.
Yeah.
So when you
I
get
am.
back, it may very well be that I've trained all of Atlantis. We will have to see. But for right now, thank you for watching. Remember, happiness is mandatory. Bye.
Bye bye.